Whoops. Skyba. Cam Neal. Cam Neal. You missed. I was watching your finals match on stream, bro. Y'all didn't even get to play. I was like, man, like the match was over. Like on his turn, he popped off. You scooped. The same thing happened when you went first, and when he went first. What the heck? 4 people watching. Moray, oh great, he's playing some frog deck. Sends back Dupe, and oh, he's playing Frog Hero with Moray. No, he could still be playing Fork. I think they play Future Fusion with Ocean. Yeah, so he could still be playing Fork. Yeah, I was supposed to start streaming it like an hour ago, but I was eating, so yeah, swap Frog. Sure. Yeah, his deck was a die roll deck. So I asked Scott this, and I think I asked a few other people. Like, does what happened to you in the finals? Did that not happen to you at all during the Swiss rounds? Because like, how does it not happen to you like every round? And Scott told me it's because people mess up. I guess I'll chain, draw. 1 for 1. Play some fours. You need to learn the deck so you can crush locals with it. I will eventually. Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm not too worried about Edison. There's no big events until February. And I don't even know if I'm going to go to the one in February. I might go to the 300th YCS. So, yeah, I don't know when the next big in real life Edison event is going to happen. Robert Hernandez. Robert thought Edison was on Wednesdays. What's up, Goat? What's up, man? Yo, I'm getting cooked. He's probably gonna OT. Does he have enough cards to OTK me? Can he make a colossal? And whoa, taking place back Cali next month. Let's go. Oh, no. I don't want to risk going, man. I don't want to risk going to Cali, especially the Cali flights are usually expensive, and if I fly into LAX, it's like $100 Uber, I think, or Lyft to get to Anaheim or wherever the tournament is. Plus, I guess the only big Edison tournament we have is the one at Epic, same week as Pittsburgh. Epic having a big tour in November, I think, for a Steam Deck. Yes, I need to promote it. I keep forgetting. I mean, we had almost 50 people last time, but the YCS in Pittsburgh is that same weekend, so a couple of the modern players won't be there. Can he make the Armory Arm? Yeah, he should be able to Armory Arm. Same week, Pittsburgh? Oh, no. Yeah, it's the same weekend as Pittsburgh. So that's going to cost us a few players. Like, you're not going to play Lynch. I mean, Lynch doesn't play Edison anymore anyway. Did this guy mess up? This guy mess up or what? Think I'm too low on res. Did this guy mess up or what? I don't think affect our turnout for Edison. Well, we'll lose a few people. I agree with you, but like Cam won't play. Lynch probably won't play. I think everyone else will still be here. Maybe Creighton, if because Creighton usually plays in the big Edison tournaments. So maybe Creighton if he goes to Pittsburgh. Oh, great. Trap does shoot way too late. Okay. He's got one card in hand. Cam. How can you play this deck? Are you interested in the Reedy tournament next year in like February? Is that the one in Ohio? Cause I went to Ohio and I don't want to do that drive again. Especially not for redo. Is there another event? Day two? Is it a GOAT tournament? Draw. Jeez. That deck unplayable. Blame Ryan Knight, to be honest. The Robert Hernandez. Well, I mean, his theory was right. Am I gonna blame Ryan Knight? Honestly, the reason I agreed with it was because I knew you were busy, focused on modern. So I was kind of like, let's just give him Machina. It's an easier deck to play than the Blackwing Mirror Match. That's why I agreed. Play Genesis Boats. This is an Edison channel. What the heck? I am going to play Genesis, though. On Saturday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How many monsters? I got 3 monsters in there. Standby main. Another upstart. Yeah, this deck can't deal with a dupe block. Oh. The Oscar special. This deck's not fun. I actually think Lightsworn is pretty fun. Oh, yes. There we go. There's the out. Well, I still can't out the dupe block. Oh, whoops. Oh, there's the out. Plague's another out. Okay. So you got a turn. Cam and Scott, y'all gonna play Genesis? Scott's playing already. Cam too. Cam sent me his deck, but it's so hard. Like I was trying to do commentary for a video. And that's like the Odeon deck. There's like the Temple of the Kings deck. I have to read all those cards, and then the other guy's playing Eldritch. It's hard, man. Did they have regular side events at Anaheim, Cam? Or was it all Genesis? I heard it was all Genesis side events. Or did they have like the old side events like Winnamats and like what are the other side events they have at YCS's? John, I have a ruling question. Scott only wants one thing and it's disgusting. What does Scott want? Once return your opponent's end phase, detach one material from this card. If I detach this at their end phase, do I get the effect? What is Scott talking about? Okay. This card detached. If this card's detached from an XYZ monster to activate that monster's effect, you can add one Zubaba monster from your deck to hand. Okay, we'll wait for John to answer. Yo, this guy's taking forever. This is another reason why I don't want to play this deck, John. A lot of the times, the play with Forg is just to sit on the dupe block. And some decks punish you. Like, Black Wings can take advantage of that. Bayou can as well if they're on 6-8. Stardust. Oh, Colossal? Man. Salvage. Come on, get to 4 cards so I can dust shoot you, man. Play another Salvage or Pot Avarice. And then let me dust shoot you. Pitch. Yo, I messed up. I should have switched my Fortress to Defense mode. I'm just not thinking. But he used a Giant Trunade already. Can he make a Brio too? Pitch. Fishborg. Bring out Death Frog. Salvage. Dang, he's playing around my trap dust shoot. Can he end on Brio? I don't think so. Let's see. He goes discard for Fishborg, tribute or synchro for 6. But I'm at 10K. We'll see what this guy can do, but this guy's putting me to sleep. Where's the sleep emoji? Pitch for Fishborg. Yeah. Can you get rid of both my back rows? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. What are you gonna do now? Thought Ruler. Oh, Stardust. Yeah, I don't care. This guy could have just sat on the dupe block. Of course. What do you mean, of course? I couldn't deal with the dupe block. Oh my god. Alright, Forg. Yeah, I don't even have anything to side against this deck. So I guess 2 Dynas. Kaiku's not that great against this deck. Minecon. No. I heard like Dust. I guess we'll do Rug in case he does the conversion side. Needle Sealing. Yeah, I don't really want Deep Prisons against this deck or Mirror Force. Everything else can stay. Gorge is kind of mid. Heavy's kind of mid. Don't really need Lila against him. Probably side out 1 pot. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. John never responded? Of course. People are crazy on DB. I want to see the match where Provenzel or was it Henry? Apparently his opponent started talking trash to him in War League. I need card names. Boguska? Boguska? Number 86, Heroic Champion, Rogue something. Doo Warrior? What's the Pokemon? Doduo? Is that how you pronounce it? Doduo? Because, right? It's sounding like a no because it sounds like it needs to be used as a cost, not the resolution of an effect. Oh my god. I hate this deck so much. If I wanted, like, I hate playing against 4 because it feels like I'm playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Genesis. Skyba. Future Fusion. Yeah, that's right. No cost, no effect. Thank you. Thanks for the names. Let me look. I'm getting cooked. He's about to end like on a super dupe lock. But I have the out. I have Needle Sealing Yada. He quit the duel? Okay, good. Because I don't want to. I was going to win anyway, I think. Let me see. I would have drew. Card Trooper. Now I would have upstarted. Or I would have milled first. So to graveyard, mill. Then I would have upstarted. Then I would have yada'd. Then I would have drawn for turn. Yeah, I think I would have won this game. Yeah, I think I would have won. Because I was gonna cook him with needle sealing. All right. The trash talk wasn't during the match though. When was it? Swearing? What is it on the War League match? I want to watch it. Here, I'm gonna go watch it. Where is it? It's right here, right? Copy link. Oh no, did my camera crash? Hold on, let's go watch his replay. This is Henry's War League match. Apparently, where were they talking? Where was he talking trash? What's Henry playing? He's still on Frog Hero. What's this guy playing? Oh, Machina? Oh, okay, so you guys got a favorable matchup. So he Stratoses for Prodigy. Was that the right move? Yeah, with this hand, definitely the right move. See, that's why I like this card. People don't like it, but like hands like this, you need the dang Prodigy. Gear Frame for Fortress. Crash. You weren't going to cook nothing. Stop talking reckless. I was gonna cook him. Play some hat. What do you mean play hat? What's the name of that series where they're hosting all the tournaments? I think I follow the guy on what's his name? He's hosting all the big tournaments with like different formats. He's the only one promoting the other formats. I forgot his name though. It's not Louis. What's his name? Oh, it's Nick Collins. That's his name. I want to see what kind of tournaments he's hosting. I know they're hosting Redo. I haven't played Hat in so long. I actually like Tengu, Redo, and Hat. Hat is probably the one I like the least out of those three. Now, do I like Tengu or Redo more? I don't know. I think I like Tengu because the Tengu mirror match is fun. It's rare when you have a mirror that's fun. Most of them are not fun, but that mirror is great. I heard you broke Monopoly. No, not me. Oh, hey, what's up, Scott? It was in the War League Discord. He was talking trash about MS? About me after the Dark End Dragon thing. What do you mean he was talking trash about MS? about me after the Dark Ant Dragon thing. Oh, is he talking trash because you made the dupe frog. You told your opponent the dupe frog missed timing when it didn't? Is that why he was talking trash? Yeah, just confirm it's not detached as a cost. It doesn't get the effect. So for the end phase of Rongo, no effect. Okay, so he didn't MST. His Ocean gets bottomless. So now he sets Regeki Break. I don't think he really had... Unless you're afraid you're going to get OTK'd. That was just a typo, huh? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Heavy, Summon Gear Frame. Pitch Fortress. Yeah, maybe set the Regeki Break, because this deck can OTK you, but it's rare. Rip, Kid, No Cry. So, set Yada, Compulse. Wind Control. What was he thinking about? Oh, he's thinking about compulsing the Fortress. So here he compulses the Gear Frame, attack. Oh, this is good because he's gonna have to tribute for a Monarch, and he's gonna chain Yada. Yeah, this was good. Upstart. Oh, the Oscar special. You know, tribute for Caius, chain Yada. Oh, he's playing Machina Hero. Okay, never mind. This deck. I don't think this deck's that great, but okay. Now the heavy's gone. He sets MST, Regeki Break. Wow, so good. So Gear Frame into Force, but he's got Regeki Break. Yep, pitch. Sets the bluff. Oh, no, he hits the bluff. Oh, that sucks. Oh, he drew a dead dust shoot. Yo, I don't think Henry can win. The only way Henry can win is if this guy compulses his Gear Frame back to his hand, he might be able to come back. Tengu is boring. Only the mirror match is fun. Tengu is too OP. Well, to be fair, I need to play more Redo. I've only played a little bit of Redo, so I don't know how good that format is. From the few times I played it, I did have fun. But Hat is just... The thing about Hat is, like, the decks are, like, so broken. Like, having to deal with set 5 or Infernity combos. Mermills can build a broken board turn 1. So can Sylvans. That format is just not as fun for me compared to, like... I mean, it's the reason why Edison is so popular is because it's not... You know, it's a little bit slower. Same reason why people want to get into Genesis over modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Genesis is not as... You know, the turn 1s aren't as powerful. Like, for example, I just watched the finals last stream. Cam the Man Neo, I think he's here in the chat. In the finals of the YCS, 2 of the best players in the world going at it. You're expected to see like a great finals, right? That was my thought process. Like, Kamal's like a multiple time YCS winner, so is Cam. So I'm like, yeah, you got two great players going at it, and they both pretty much win on their first turn when they go first. And that's kind of how I look at a Hat at times. Like, sometimes when I go second playing Sylvans against the Hat deck, I can't win. It doesn't matter what I do. If they open like Sanctum and a Murmileo, I can't do anything. They're gonna Sanctum me and then hit me for 37, and then hit me again, and then it's over. The other decks of Tengu, if you're not having fun, you're probably only playing Agents. I will say this: the issue with Tengu, and I've said this all the time, is just it doesn't have the diversity that the other formats have. Hat does have diversity. I'll give it that. There's a lot of good decks in Hat, and there's a lot of good decks in Redo. There's a lot of good decks in Edison, but in Tengu, anytime when I play Tengu and I go up against the other decks, it's like they really can't compete. Maybe GK. Maybe. Pretty best. That's why Hat is nuts format. Soul Charge. Yeah, I love Soul Charging my opponent, but I don't like going second against the Hat deck. And they're like, and they just have like infinite cards to stop me. They'll have like Bottomless, Maxi, DD Crow, and it's like I can't go through all these cards. Edison lacks a good extra deck and two good tuners. Plague the only good one. Yeah, but you just have to choose what the best format is, and Edison is one of them. I think it's like Edison, Redo, and Tengu. I think are the three best. Tengu would be the best if it had more diversity, but it just doesn't. That's why it's not up there with the other formats. Anyway, let me finish watching this. Yeah, Henry should lose this game. Attack for game. He has Force Regeki Break. Yeah, this is GG. Game 2. Yep. Who's watching? Alpha Celibate Machine? Okay, these are Henry's teammates. Nate, Gabriel, and Yobani. Wait, is Gabriel starting this week? Is Provenzel still here? Is Gabriel starting this week? They love to bother you, bro. Who loves to bother me? What are you talking about? What's going on? I'm watching a War League replay. What's this team's name? Well, this is Epic's B team. Yes, this is War League. This is Epic's B team. Henry, he's Last Warrior 07 playing Frog Hero versus Rip Kid No Cry. And he's playing Machina Hero. I don't remember this team's name. I think they're a pretty well-known online team. What's this team's name? I think it's Twilight Trill. Pro Storm, Koala, Ricky, Near End, and Samu. I've heard of Pro Storm and Samu. I don't know about the other guys. I haven't heard of them, but then... Oh, it shows your record. Yobani's 0-0. Josh 1-1. Mario 0-2. Henry 1-1. Provenzel 2-0. Wait, Provenzel hasn't played yet? What? This really... I love Karakuri and Tengu, but the deck is meh. Yeah, most of it... Like I said, I agree with you. Tengu... The one flaw of Tengu just doesn't have the diversity. If it did, then it'd probably be the best format. I'd rather play any tier 2, 3 deck in Tengu than any tier 2, 3 deck in Edison. But the difference is in Edison is the tier 1 decks aren't as good. Like, what are the tier 1 decks in Edison? Blackwing, Vayu, Frogs, right? Those decks aren't as powerful as Agents and Tengu are in Tengu format. Especially the Tengu Plant deck. Because when I play Tengu Plants, I feel like the only deck that can really keep up is Agents. All the other decks are like almost free. Karakuri doesn't change very much competitive up until Firewater. What is your mic? Is that something you ask women? What's the saying? For a guy, you divide the number by 3, and for a woman, you multiply it by 3, right? That's the saying. Okay, let me get back to it. All right. So Henry will swap set the prison pass. Summons Ocean. The prisons. Set 3. And see, this is why I don't like Solemn. Because right now, he's going to be forced to Solemn the Heavy Storm. Yep. Solemn the Heavy. You're making the job easier, aren't you? What is it? Who's this? Human-shaped Sophon? He bounced a Treeborn, set Regeki Break, set D-Prison, some Prisma. People just love Kaiku. Here comes Prison. Oh, he does have a hero. Summon Stratos. What does he have? Bottomless Compulse. Oh, yeah, this guy's cooked. Yeah, you know you're... Oh, no. Did he have Ocean? Ah, I should have grabbed Ocean. Oh, no. Come on, man. Henry. Giving him extra turds. Yeah, that was game. Search Ocean, Regeki Break, Miracle. Yeah, oh my god, this was game. He gave him another turn. Sure. Oh, he chained to the effect? Okay. Should have done that. Yeah, should have done this last turn. Miracle. Compulse. It's not going to matter, but Henry... But then Henry got punished by him top decking Miracle. Wait. Couldn't he have... He could have Kaiku'd him. Right? He could have Kaiku'd him? Yeah, he could have... He halved the alias. He could have gone Gaia, attacked the Treeborn, Kaiku, attacked the alias, and then banished both his Treeborns. Ooh, this guy messed up. Yeah, because the alias gets halved, right? It's that War League nerves, man. I definitely feel the pressure in War League, which is fun. I won't spoil what's happening with us this week because that's in the members only if you guys haven't signed up already. The A team of Epic is me, Cam, the Sheriff, the Tiger King, Rhine-Eyed. Who else is on? There's two more. Wizop817 and Adrian. All right, this should be game, right? Yeah. Well, Henry should have won a long time ago. Henry should have won a long time ago. Gabe isn't starting this week. I play tomorrow, and Mario plays Saturday. Good luck, guys. But you guys played too early today, so I didn't get to watch your matches. I didn't even know Can was gonna play today. The top 3 decks just outpace every fun deck in Edison. The only reason Quick Draw gives Value trouble is because y'all are preparing to not lose to Black Wings and Value made Royal Oppression to side deck. Yeah, but I don't think Value is that much. I don't think the deck is that powerful. I've played so much Value. The deck, with Value, you can lose to every deck. Now, me having played Tengu Plants this year and so much Value, like when I play Value, it's one of the reasons why I didn't play Edison at Vegas this year was because I felt with Value, I didn't really, like, it's one of the, because, like, I remember we were deciding who was going to play what format at Vegas. And I told Lowe's that I wanted to play Tengu Plant because I felt Tengu Plant was by far the best deck in that format. Versus Bayou, it's like one of the best decks in Edison. That's the difference, in my opinion. Henry made some questionable moves. What's your record in War League? The first 2 weeks, we lost. The first week, it was 2-3. Second week was 1-4. But the last match, Randy got a freaking game loss because he just didn't care. Maybe we at least go down 2-3 if he shows up on time. I think we would have. Time to add me to the roster. Crazy Top Deck Brain win him the game, even if he did banish both Treeborns. Crazy Top Brain's in the game. Yeah, I'm surprised that this guy didn't go for the Kaiku play. He should have punished Henry, but again, Henry should have beat him a turn earlier, and he should have gone for the Kaiku. You see here everyone makes mistakes, just they're not on camera all the time, and you just don't see it. Like, people criticize me all the time when they see me mess up in person. It's like, yeah, because I'm on camera like every freaking week. Anyway, here comes Gear Frame. And he sets Prison. Henry sided Vanity's Fiend against Machina. E-Call for Stratos. Searching Malicious Edge. Prison the Stratos. Oof. See, I'm surprised he didn't grab... He could grab Ocean right here. Yeah, grab Ocean. Special swap, send Treeborn. But you get hit by Kaiku, but... Oh, he set the MST. Oh, man, but what if he doesn't set a back row? And will this guy read it? Now, there's no way. This guy's not going to read a dust like a MST or dust tornado. I mean, he doesn't care about torrential or mirror force. He's probably thinking it's a Regeki break. Okay, he's set 2. Now he's going to MST. Oh, he nailed the mirror force. Oh, there's a torrential. A little late there, buddy. Who started saying buddy all the time at Epic? Like now I hear everybody say it. I hear Joey Dibble say it. Steven was the first person. Now everyone's like saying buddy. Okay, so your tributes for Malicious Edge. Set torrential pitch force for 4. Oh, this guy just walking into torrential, man. Get him. Now he summons Kaiku. Oh, but Henry's cooked. He's going to lose his Treeborn. And 1 hero. Yo, hello, Josh. D Nasty is D Stanku? D Stanky? D Stanky. Cameron Neal says, yo. Oh, he top decked Miracle. It's live. Oh, but he can't banish because of Kaiku. Never mind. So he sets dupe. Does this guy's Miracle is dead. He's got Bottomless. Okay, Henry can stall with the dupe frog. Wait, Honest? What is this deck? Honest? Jeez. This must be that Machina Hero Beat deck Josh was playing. With Kaiku? Yeah, I don't like this deck. I mean, if you're going to play Honest and all these bricks, you probably shouldn't be side decking Kaiku. That's just my opinion. All right, take. Oh, so he went for the Caius. Oh, because now he can slam down the Miracle if he wants. Bottomless? Oh, yeah, slam down the Miracle. Yep. Hit him for 25. He drew another dead Miracle. Brick City. Brick City. Yeah, this is... Oh, my God. So if I see this, my opponent sets Miracle Fusion, I'm like, oh, yeah, you're in trouble. Yeah, you're in big trouble. And, okay. Henry won because this guy bricked. All right. Yo, it's the salvo machine. Salvo machine? With Honest? What's he trying to Honest? He's playing Heroes and Machina. Where's Honest good in this deck? Fraser Smith is my favorite after D Nasty Karibo. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't good. Machina Hero B. What's your favorite after Edison? I really like Tengu format. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. I really don't. I can only rank the ones that I've played a lot. So like I've played Tengu, Edison, Redo, Goat, and Hat. There's a lot of other formats that I haven't really played, so I can't really give my opinion on them. Goat's my least favorite. Yeah, Goat is my least favorite out of those 5. I think it depends on the deck. Like, the problem I have with Hat is, like, it's not fun going up against a Hat deck. It's not fun going up against, like, Infernity. So, that's why I put Hat lower than the other decks. So, Hat would be 4th, and then it's between Goat, or sorry, Tengu, Redo, and yeah, between Tengu and Redo. I've played more Tengu. I like the Tengu. I think I like the Tengu deck more than like the decks in Redo. I need to play more Redo. The little bit I played of Redo, I enjoyed it. Bricks award consistent Edison deck building, but I don't think the Black Salvo deck plays miracles because they don't have any waters either. RBET top 16 deck in Berlin. Honest with Alias. Oh, okay. Well, there's a joke that the worst decks always do well in Europe, right? In modern Yu-Gi-Oh, what was the deck that always won Europe? The plant deck. What's the name of that plant deck that always won Europe? That's why people would make fun of European events. What was the plant deck? Rika. That was the deck that would always win Europe. They played Cannon Soldier and Prisma. Oh, Prisma. That's right. That's why they play Honest. Yeah, okay, fine. I can see the Honest, but this deck's already bricky. You're adding another brick, kind of another semi-brick. I just think he shouldn't be side decking Kaiku. Yeah, he probably shouldn't be side decking Kaiku. They're like, Tim Ponce, how we doing? Doing well, man. Well, not doing well in War League, but I am having fun, though. Play Genesis. Tengu, best format. Tengu mirror, best mirror. Tengu is a great mirror. Your junk cam, go home. Yeah, this is an Edison channel cam, not a Genesis channel. I do have a Genesis channel if you guys are interested. I've started uploading videos on it from my kind of the same way I do it for Edison, except I don't really know the cards that well. Redo is fun too. Firewater fun too. Oscar, you're not down for a behavior. Heck no. I quit playing Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of BA. Yeah, I quit playing Advanced because of BA, because that deck wouldn't die. Cam, the run of Neo. Who is Jonal? It might be somebody you know, Cam. I think it's somebody you know. Somebody from locals using some alt. EU trash like that hero deck that won the Edison Nats. I didn't say they were trash. I'm just saying that that's what they're known for. They're known for, like, I know in Modern, they always went with the plant deck. The one with Sparkman. Kaiku's so good, though. Yeah, but in that deck, I don't think it works. I feel like I get Kaiku's a good card, but it hurts your. It depends on your deck. And like if you're gonna side in Kaiku, you should take out a normal summon. I just don't like Kaiku in that deck. Like in Vayu, Kaiku's decent. Oscar, draft me to your War League team. We have a spot open we have one more spot open on our War League team. We can just bring in an 8th person whenever we need to. But the reason why we didn't fill out a full team is because it sucks having to force people to sit out. If anything, they should let us play with all 7 players. They should do that instead of having people come off the bench. I'm not having fun 2 BS weeks in a row. What, in War League? I mean, I lost the first 2 weeks. It was still fun. I did go to game 3 both times, though. Did you just call me a Texan? That is the worst slur. Please don't accuse me of such atrocities. Where are you from, man? And please don't say Florida or Cali. You should be honored to be called a Texan. Texas Chicago 2 best states for players. For Edison? I don't know. I don't know about in Edison. Texas Chicago 2 best states for players. Yo, how's the War League going? Right now we lost the first 2 weeks. 3rd week is still ongoing. For our team. Speaking of War League, there's actually one more match I want to watch. How long have we been live? I'm going to go watch another match. I don't like playing ranked while I'm streaming because I get distracted. Costs me points. But there's Nurse Burn best deck. I want to watch this match for sure because I think he could have won. I remember I was like in and out of this match. This is from the Epic B Team versus Pro Storm. I'm from Alaska. Oh, bro. I'm 6-0. My team is getting cooked. I mean, it happens. Provenzo, I don't think he's watching anymore. He's won all his matches on his team. Well, me, I got cooked the first 2 weeks, but at least I went to game 3. But I lost to like Hero B and Diva Hero. But the Hero B matchup is bad for Black Wings. The Diva Hero deck, he just like drew a God Hand game 3. Man said Alaska. Yeah, we're not gonna get into politics, man. Yeah. Anyway, for Manson, Alaska. Bonnie, you can only be 3-0. I think he meant 6-0 in games. Yeah, I think he meant 6-0 in games. Anyway, here we have Yobani versus Pro Storm, a Vayu mirror match. Okay, who won the roll? Looks like Pro Storm won the roll. So what does he do with this hand? Does he set Hamster? Yeah, Hamster, Deck Dev. He can convert this Deck Dev. I'm surprised he has Solemn, because a lot of people don't like to main deck Solemn. Now, let's see how Yobani plays this one out. See, Solemn Gore's contradicting here. He has Roko, Raiko, Hamster. See, this is why I think the Nitro Vayu deck might be a little bit better. Because look how many normal summons he has in his hand. He has 4. These probably would have been like jars and stuff. So he summons Sirocco, attack, get the Raiko, and just pass. Yep, pop. Yeah, he's going to try to convert the Deck Dev. Drop Gores, half. Synchro. Maybe he shouldn't have dropped the Gores here. Yeah, maybe he shouldn't have dropped it. Chibi for Kai. Oh no, he had no. He didn't know he had Caius. He drew into Caius. Now he's going to Deck Dev. Bottomless. So he's left with Solemn, Sirocco. Said so. Yeah, I don't see how Yobani wins this game. There's only been 3. I'm counting duels to all my opponents. Who counts duels? Some people do. It matters in War League for tiebreakers. Guys, I went 22-0 at Arbit. You're obviously not in a War League team. SH, I went 20-6 at RBET Chicago. 20-6? Yeah, see, I don't keep track of games at events. No, I don't keep track of games. I just crush you lose next week for that GG hate is going to hate. I'm well versed in the dark arts. Nitro Vayu, Vayu Turbo, only difference is Raiko's, yeah, the Raiko package. And they're playing like Yadas and stuff. Yeah, Jonelle, come on, man. They're going to ban you from the chat. Oh, Yobani Solemn, the Greffer. Oof. Yeah, Yobani's cooked this game. He is just scoop. Shows return. Yeah, just go to the next game. Yeah, you lost. The only thing I think Yobani could have done differently was not drop the Gores. That was like the only thing because you knew he had Gale. Yeah, that was about the only thing. Yeah, Yobani's cooked. Couldn't these guys stream snipe each other if you're showing their hands, or are these recorded matches? This is just a replay. Yeah, it's just a. This match happened yesterday. If it was live, then I wouldn't be able to see their hands. But by the time I go live, I would love to watch War League matches while I'm live. What, I'm just asking questions. Yeah, but don't ask someone's waist size. The heck? What modern deck do you think you'd play? Whatever the best deck is. I always play the best deck. I don't really care. The only time I can remember where I didn't want to play the best deck was Burning Abyss. From when I played competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! From 2010 to 2016. That was the only time I kind of didn't want to play the best deck because I just hated that deck so much. BA. It was not a fun deck to play. Every time I hear people say their all-time favorite deck and they say BA, I just cringe. And I've heard like a lot of the top players say BA. I think Jesse Cotton said BA was his favorite deck. So did one of my friends, Ramiro, was like, BA's my favorite deck. I'm like, oh my God. I'm out. Anyway. Yo, Bonnie, Scoop. Oh my, you're getting waxed. There we go. Scoop. What the heck? Yo, Bonnie likes wasting time, man. Oscar is going, I wish you good night and I love you. Okay, appreciate it. Burning Abyss with Dimensional Barrier was broken. Okay, so you coming to LDS? I want to, but it's capped. I didn't sign up on time, or I would go. I could risk it, but it's like flying to LAX and then taking an Uber it's so expensive. If someone can get me in the tournament, I'll go. BA best deck. I quit right before that set with Shadal and BA. 2014. Duelist Alliance, is that the name? Why you hate BA so much? Full Power Rulers were worse. I played Full Power Ruler and I love that deck. I think the reason I hated BA was because it came out in like late 2014 and it was around for 2 years. Konami, it always dodged the ban list because it was a TCG exclusive, right? So, and it's just annoying. Like Dante would always come back, and then they got Beatrice, and then they got the Phantom Knights, which gave them more power. I just hated that deck. And I just did not enjoy playing it. Like, I loved all the other decks. Like, I loved Shadal's. I loved Necros during that era. I loved... What other decks were good in that time? Like, and then Pepe came out. Oh, that's one of the reasons why I hated BA. So, like, Pepe came out, and that's one of my all-time favorite decks. And then it got an emergency ban list. They hit Pepe, and then BA kind of came back to life, and I was kind of like, you gotta be kidding me. This deck won't die. So that's why I can't stand that deck. But I'll be there. I told Oscar to sign up. I want to try Rulers. Seems better than Full Power Rulers. Yeah, full Power Rulers, like you get... The Full Power Ruler mirror match is not that bad, but I think it's just hard to beat spellbooks with that deck. Bozo chat watching videos. Which videos? The Genesis ones? Okay, ooh, he's got Crow, Torrential Gores, Vayu, Greffer, what he milled? He milled Caius, Hamster, and Kaiku, so he signed Kaiku. Hamster going second? That's interesting. So he has Mirror Force, Brain. He might brain this Card Trooper. He didn't brain the Card Trooper. He could have, but he'd rather hold it. Oh, man. Yo, Bonnie's getting cooked. He's got Dark Arm. He's got DD Crow. So he crows the Vayu, drop Dark Arm, pop the Sirocco, pop the Mirror Force, summon Greffer, pitch Vayu. Can he kill him? No, but he can get him super low. 4,068. He can leave him at 700. Oh, so he doesn't lose to brain control. But Yobani's got the crow. So he's playing around brain control, but Yobani's got the crow. I played full power. I played full power rulers too, and the deck was so broken. It was fun. I love that format. Shout out to Scott Page if he's still watching. Going into Nats that year, I told him and my friend DJ we should main deck Vanity's Emptiness, and they didn't listen to me. They're like, nah. And then Patrick Hoban ended up winning the Nats that year with Emptiness in the deck. I didn't main deck Emptiness because I couldn't beat Spellbooks to save my life with Dragon Rulers. That's why I ended up main decking like Joel and Lockbird because I just couldn't win that matchup. It was so hard to beat that deck. But it's just two decks, Spellbook or Ruler for that format. Yes, I agree. I bought a full Dragon Ruler main deck for $60 at San Antonio Regional. Each main deck cards are basically $10 each. Biggest come up. Extra deck was ridiculously expensive. Yeah, I remember. I built that deck too. I think like the Draco Sacks were like $100 a piece, and you needed 2 to 3 of them. Big Eyes were expensive. The rare rulers were expensive. Yeah, I remember. You like Rejuve, you needed all that stuff. So he's left with Brain, Gores, Torrential. Okay, Yobani. This Brain is gonna cook. And he was playing around it too. Yeah, he brains the Dark Arm. Dark Arm Pop. Pop the Greffer. Summon Kaiku. And then he's going to drop Gores. And now Burial. Pop. Pop everything. So he leaves him with Kaiku. So they're both essentially top decking. Except Yobani's got a Vayu in the graveyard. But he's got Brain. So if he draws any monster, this is game, right? Yeah, just draw any monster in your deck. Nope, he drew a Transmigration. Oh, wow. So he sets Brain and Transmigration. Tax him for game. Oh, wow, that was a crazy second game. True, Big Eye was $100 each and Draco Sack $120 each. Yeah. I remember, like, at the time, I judged. It's the only time I ever judged a regional, which I don't know what the heck I was. I should not have judged. I should not have been a judge at that time, but they let me for some weird reason. And I was trying to get the cards for Nats that year. That's the only reason I judged. I currently have a full EU QCR core. I love rulers. Yeah, I sold you my Big Eye and Draco at McDonald's before you left with my mama. Oh, that's when I met your mom. Yeah, I remember. No, it wasn't that time, was it? Anyways, I had full Dragon Ruler and full Spellbook, but no one at my locals was taking the game seriously enough, so it wasn't that fun. Yeah, I feel you. I kind of feel that way about modern Yu-Gi-Oh! At my locals. There's not that... A lot of the good modern players don't play at locals. So, like, I sometimes I'll go and I'll watch the local scene, and I'm like, oh my god, there's only like a few good players for advanced. At least now. It didn't used to be like that. But I remember. That's how I feel now when I see the 2013 fun times. I was broke high school kid, so I played Evil Swarm and got clapped. They always had Blaster. They always had Blaster. That deck was good. Yobani misplayed and got the game for it. He should have Burial to special summon Army, so he had game, but he didn't, and it saved him. Ah, I see what you're saying, because of the Gores, right? I see what you're saying. Yeah, like I'm not surprised because I've faced Yobani in the Vayu Mirror match a few times, and yeah, he definitely is not as good as I am in the Vayu. Not to brag, but I can just tell when I sit down. I actually think the Vayu Mirror is not that bad compared to some of the other mirror matches. And he's going up against Pro Storm, so think Yobani might be a little bit better with GBs than Vayu. He just doesn't play the deck that much. Yeah, if he had done that, he wouldn't have been able to pop it up at all. Oh man, Trap does shoot. Trap does shoot Hamster, Sirocco, Cartridge, Potential Vayu. See, Javi's right, guys. Look at this. Pro Storm drew a lure, and Yobani drew a lure. Javi's right. So here he does shoot. Yo, do these people not side out Hamster going second? I do. You're just begging to get mind controlled and deck dev'd and Ryko'd. Sorry, big thing hit the Vayu. So here he allures. Draw Solemn. See, he kept in Solemn as well in the mirror. So he sets deck dev, Prison, Hamster, Ryko. Wow. This is actually going to work out for him because... So he sets all three. Flip Hamster. What did he draw? Oh, he drew Plague. But he's got Solemn Prison, so let's see if Yobani can win this game. Summon Trooper. He didn't mill anything. Okay. But he has Torrential, but you have Solemn. Attack. Prison. Yo, Yobani's like back in this game. You know what? Yobani could have let this one gone through. Yeah, he could have let this attack. No. If he lets it go through, then he can Ryko the Ryko. But do you want to? This one's fine. He set Torrential. Flip Hamster. Get his own Ryko. Pop the deck dev, but he milled Necro, Gorge, Burial. That, I mean, now you don't have to worry about Gorge or Burial. But he didn't mill Necro. Oh, he's side decking Compulse and Crow, so he summons Vayu. He's asking if the summon's negated. Then Torrentials. Yobani could Solemn here. Does he have something in the graveyard? No. I mean, you can let this go through. What do you lose? Yeah, but should Yobani have sent Plague here? I know, me personally, I like to mill first before I summon Armageddon Knight. Alright, set Compulse. Set Ryko, set Prison. Alright, he drew Burial. So he went for the back row. Not the monster. Oh, he milled a Necrogarna. Oh, Kaiku, that was a heck of a draw. But you have Prison. Okay. Prison. Yep. Should be for Sirocco. You have your Necrogarna. Oh, he should have set Burial. Yeah, he should have set Burial just to be safe. So he summons Sirocco, pump. Here comes Necro. It didn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he have Necro too? Oh, he does. Okay. Oh no. Oh, Yobani. I can't watch. Oh, man. He should have dropped the Dark Arm. Yeah. He goes top for Plague. That gives him 3 Darks. Drop Dark Arm. Pop. Hit him for 48. And you have Solemn Judgment. You have Solemn. I wonder how it would have played out if he would have done that play. So he blocks. Now you set the thing. Summon. See, now you're forced to Solemn. Yeah, he's playing around a Sirocco. Pump. Or sorry, he's playing around Mirror Force. Because 2D prisons are gone. Burial, Necro, set the bottomless. Plague. Attack. So he's drawn into Caius. But he's got... Yeah, he has a play already. Yeah, Yobani could have won this game. He drew Greffer. Attack, banish. Yeah, Yobani could have won this game. I'm trying to think if he could have... Yeah, I think he should have dropped the Dark Arm when he had Solemn. And then he would have probably had to... He would have brained the Dark Arm, used Solemn, and I think Yobani wins. Yeah. But instead he lost. Yeah, that's game. Drew 3 value this game. All right. I want to build GB so bad, but my luck sucks. I'd see no test tiger. I'm playing GB. I played GBs for the first time last week. Those videos are coming tomorrow. So stay tuned. Dad over Gores, Pop Token, Pop Dad. To be honest, no, deck sucks. The Tiger King keeps proving otherwise. Yeah, I don't know how. Because I don't like GBs either. So, Tiger King and Murray are only two that are good with it. That's fair. It's either GB or Quick Draw Mocking if I already have normal plant Quick Draw deck. Yeah. Yeah, Yobani threw there. Yeah, an unfortunate throw. Yeah, Yobani could have won this game. Rough. But he's also like, I honestly, I don't think Yobani's that experienced with the Vayu deck. He's played it a little bit here and there, but yeah, Pro Storm, from what I heard, this dude just, he's always in all, he's like in all the servers, so he probably knows this mirror match very well. I didn't see any mistakes on his part, but Yobani, I definitely saw like a few errors that he could have won. Unfortunate. How long have we been live? We've been live for an hour, so I am done for today. I'll be back Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. I'll play a little bit here and there, and I like watching War League replays from the B team. Just to see where they could have played better.